food today at all, so I skipped lunch. How about you, Mike?
I went to this local diner and I had 3 eggs with a side of avocado and a side of tomato and some toast, and then I sprung for some sausage links, which I told myself I wasn't going to get, and then when I got there I just blurted it out without thinking about it.
Because you're bad.
So there I was.
Where was this?
It's called Eggs Up Grill.
Oh yeah, you've told me about that place.
Very, very
I know where it
delicious
is.
spot. So I love breakfast food for lunch because it's so light and it's usually affordable. And, just eating like some veggies and some eggs is like a really easy, quick thing for me. I used to do it all the time when I was paying more attention to my exercise and diet regimen.
The sausage links aren't light though. That's
Yeah, I kind of
that's
messed it up.
killer.
And then also I had, I literally took like toast and slathered it in butter and then slathered that with like jam.
That sounds really good though.
That's a
to
good
be
move.
honest.
That's a tight move. I like that, the buttery, jammy toast. And I've been to like these places that have you ever had like a giant salmon cake at a diner? You ever had that?
Not at a diner, no.
Not at a diner.
No, or
Not
like
at a
it's like a
diner,
breakfast
yeah.
place or a diner. I mean, they're like similar things, like Little Dog Diner.
I've probably seen it on the menu, but I've always been way too,
Or there's
apprehensive to order it.
Pearlie's in Richmond is a
Pearlie's is good.
really good place.
Yeah, I like Pearlie's.
And I get that sometimes. It's like a salmon cake. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. So
What about you, EJ? What'd you eat?
I had a gyro.
A
You had a gyro?
Gyro.
How can you eat that and then like be
gyro.
productive the next day? I feel like you eat it and it's like a brick.
Gyro.
It's like a Greek brick wall of just.
No,
your
I
day,
mean, I
you
think
know?
it's pretty fresh, right? You got like crisp, clean lettuce and
The
That
tzatziki.
snap.
tomato,
I feel like
a little
I'm like
bit of
floating in a field.
tzatziki sauce, as Kai said.
Tzatziki with the
A nice, soft pita.
We see that some of you guys are talking in the chat. Chosen me with the jokes. Says, I keep hearing music coming from the printer. I think the paper's jamming.
I don't know what that means, if it's like a one-liner, but
It is a one.
We
it's
got
a one-
Sure Bear
That was good.
907 says salmon
wait,
cakes
wait,
are so good.
It'd be like,
There you go.
like, I hear music coming from the printer.
yeah.
I think the paper's jamming.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
My
Yes.
wife is a battle axe, I tell you.
Yeah.
Take my wife, please.
Anyway, wait. So did we say what Kai had for lunch?
So I had something that was so decadent. You guys aren't gonna believe it. Decadent. So decadent.
McDonald's.
It's this delicacy we call protein powder.
Oh wow.
It tasted like what you might think protein powder tastes like, which is chalk.
Tastes like
With
not
whey or
actually
not
going
So
to
it's
the gym.
basically
It was whey.
just like Soylent Green, basically.
It's with
So
whey,
you're-
so you can get diarrhea later.
It's
Right.
made out of people.
Anyway, speaking of eating other people, we are so excited to be jamming out for you guys, and so let's get right to it.
That could mean so much.
It could.
All right.
That was a cool first one.
That was cool. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, we got a bunch of people on here now. Pierce Clayton, always the freshest jams. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Funky Tony, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Share Bear 907. Love it that you're here with us.
Potato says, this is great begurn for studying, lol.
Oh,
This is great for studying. I
Yeah.
think that's what they meant.
I've always
Quick
said this is
typing.
good for doing busy stuff too.
Yeah, I've,
Yeah.
I've noticed that when I listen back to our stuff, I'm like able to get some stuff done while I listen to it, and it's pleasing. Like I was driving home from New York yesterday and played a bunch of the stuff on our Bandcamp, which, by the way, you guys can check out yourselves if you go to bandcamp.com/galaxyjams. And anyways, it sounds great, and I'm really happy to be playing with you guys. You know, it's been quite a journey this first season, as we called it, and I've learned a lot about, you know, new equipment and playing with you guys. So it's been fun.
Yeah. I actually had so much fun. You know, I made a video for all of you guys watching, a montage of all the past greatest moments. Hit it, EJ.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm just joking. We never did that.
I knew that
You
was
got me so excited about that. I was like, come on.
I'm just joking. I did not do that. But yeah, it's been really the greatest time, you know. And one of the things that I think that I like the most about doing this is that when we first start doing it, I'm like so nervous, and like I think one of the things that we talk about is that when we're playing, we're noticing like every little thing, and then when you're watching it, it's like a totally different thing, right? So it's making me feel a lot more relaxed, you know, and able to just say whatever I want, do whatever I want, and you know, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here, man. My name's Nate, and I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm just kidding.
It's been my God. How many episodes has it been? It's like 10 episodes, right?
Well,
the
it's
10th, yes.
11th if you consider like the two pre-shows that we did.
Well, yeah, true. The
Or
11th.
it should be, my name's Nate, and I'm a jamaholic. Jamaholics Anonymous in the chat. Let us know what your favorite jam from this season was, if you even know. And if you don't know, let us know what your favorite song is right now, because we're doing reviews of tunes on Sundays. So
if you got your favorite band you want us to react to, please drop it here in the chat. We'll write it down, and also you can message us on Facebook as well. Speaking about that Bandcamp, just to show it, here it is right here.
and
Look at that album art.
yeah,
Album art.
EJ did all the album art.
And that, we got
I
more
mixed-
coming, a lot more coming, actually. I'm working on some.
Absolute
I
fire.
basically mixed
So
the
good.
music, but you know, I have my own special sauce I put on the audio.
Some sauce.
Some sauce.
They sound great though.
I
for
think they
real.
sound pretty decent. I'm working, like we're all working on this whole thing as it goes, and it's really cool to see what we come up with. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
the
you-
last album, by the way, is called Fathoms, and it's like an underwater adventure.
Underwater
So if you
adventure.
guys have like a fish tank at home, just turn that shit on, and then like just stare at your fish for the whole jam. It's pretty cool.
or if you have a think tank at home, and hire them to do your
There's
advertising.
Fathoms.
I
right
like
there.
someone in the comments said compression, and hey, you know what? That's a start.
That is.
That's definitely, I definitely put our
Special
stuff.
compression.
Yeah, I put our stuff through some side compression. I have like these vintage compression things, and then a little something else. I'm not gonna give all my secrets away, okay? But yeah, play that album for the fish. That's true.
That's right. Rachel in 1989 likes your shirt, Nate. Cool Simpson shirt.
Thank you,
Rachel, thanks for
TJ
hanging with
Maxx.
us. You're in every single one of our shows. That's awesome.
Always here. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for being here. And we love when you guys talk with us. You know, I feel like one of the main things I love about it is seeing all the comments and being able to chat with you guys and tell you all my innermost secrets and desires.
Like making a video of all our best takes.
Yeah, I mean,
That was his secret desire.
Yeah.
Nate, what were you doing in New York, by the way?
I was recording a straight to vinyl project, which was the Life Hacks, which is my main band, like where I funnel all my original songs through. It was me and Tony Scaria, actually, he corrected me recently. Tony Scaria on bass. Scott Steele, who was my original drummer and is back in the Life Hacks. And we went to Brooklyn and recorded at Least of All Sound Recordings and fulfilled some orders that people made. So you could order one of 3 songs, and Mike ordered one. Thank you, Mike. So I got to shout out Mike. Basically, we could say the person's name at the beginning of the recording because you get that take. You get that recording.
Yeah.
So,
you know, like it's one step. It's kind of like a musical NFT because like instead of it's like making a vinyl record, but your record is like the entire album played in the studio just for you for that take.
That's so
exactly.
Yeah,
And
super
this company, that's all they do. That's like they don't do like recording sessions where people come in and do albums or whatever. They only do this. That's the concept.
Speaking of vinyl record recording, I just kind of want to ask. I know that some of the guys in this room and in the chat like collecting or maybe like vinyl records, right? Or like that. So,
Hell
Nate,
yeah.
Nate, what is a vinyl record that it holds a special place in your heart because it's like a hard to get collectible one? Do you have anything like that?
Hard to get collectibles. I have a few of those. One, I don't know. It's hard to say. I have this one that's like the most expensive record that I have, and that's why it holds a place in my heart because my heart is basically, a safe for money. Okay, and money is love, and love is power. So basically, I buy these records so that I can feel powerful. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're expensive.
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah, I like records because they're expensive and they're inconvenient.
Yes, exactly. And you'll never listen to them. They just sit there. No. Anyways, I have a Ninja Turtles like record set that's like from the music from the video game, I think. It's like really old like synthy video game type music. And I looked it up on Discogs and it's worth about $120 or something. And that's a lot, I think, for a record. Nobody really wants to buy. I'm selling it, by the way, if you guys want it. So hit me up. But it's like probably my most expensive record. And then I also have a Baby Yoda picture disc from like the Mandalorian soundtrack.
Oh, that's cool.
And that one I bought for like $30 off Disney, and now I look it up and it's like worth $100.
Nice.
So I flip and kind of sit on records like that, but
You shouldn't sit on them.
yeah, don't sit on your vinyl,
Don't sit
guys.
on your vinyl.
Why you got to make it round so it sounds, distinctive.
But I guess when it comes to like something that I would put on and I'm never gonna get rid of it, one of my favorites is by Rubble Bucket. It's one of my favorite bands, and the record's called Sun Machine, and it just holds a special place in my heart. So if you haven't heard that, Sun Machine by Rubble Bucket, great album. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that first of all, I want to pay attention to the chat for just a quick second. Hunterly says, play it for the fish.
Oh.
And Ouija says, I'm scared to chat because y'all are never going to give you up. Never
gonna
gonna
let you down.
Potato says, I'll stay for the secrets.
Potato, I love
And
that.
Funky Tony says, Polaroid of music.
And Funky
Polaroid of music.
Funkle Tony.
Oh,
that's
an L.
Tony Scaria of
Funkle.
the Life Hacks fame, but really of Delirious George fame. Their band, a funk band, Funkle Tony.
Chosen Me says, what did the chick say when his mom laid in orange? Look what marmalade.
Marmalade. I don't know. I have a joke for you. Like an accordion player like puts his accordion in his car, right? And he comes back to it, and his car's been broken into, and he looks in it, and there's another accordion.
Oh.
That's the joke.
Wait, I just gotta say, I'm gonna toot my own horn about my vinyl record that I have. It's this record that's called Late Night Delight by two artists known as Saint Pepsi and Luxury Elite, which that's one of my favorite names for any project I've ever heard. Luxury Elite. You know what I mean?
Prestige
worldwide.
and
one of their albums is called like an 18 Karat Affair, and it's like, dude, that's like the best name. You know what I mean?
18 Karat Affair.
Yeah, for Luxury Elite, it just sounds so like hilarious. Anyway,
hey,
so
show your best worst joke in the
while I'm rambling on my story, give us your best joke, and we're gonna get back to the music soon, but we want to talk about things for just a second. Give us your best joke. But, okay, it's worth it, you guys.
Best worst joke.
So, the thing is that when you're ordering records, normal people, they put when it's going to come out so you can, like, be ready at your computer. Like, okay, like, in 2 weeks at this time, that's when it's dropping, right? And then usually it crashes, and then everyone gets mad because they don't get it, right? So, what vaporwave vinyl record companies do is not only do they not tell you the day that it's going to drop, but they don't even tell you the time. They just tell you in a week. So you have to just be waiting until you just see the notification at random, and then you just jump and get it, right? So this record that I'm talking about, it sold out like many years ago, and I guess the people that do it, that produced it, found a box, or just a box they were saving, and I was sitting at work, and I happened to just check their Bandcamp, and I saw that they had it, and I bought it, and then apparently it was like this big thing where like they didn't announce it, and there was only 50, and like it went in like a second, and I just happened to be looking at it and happened to get it.
Wow.
So that's that story. So it's $1,000 on Discogs right now.
Yeah, so Mike, you beat me. And actually, I forgot my most valuable vinyl wasn't the $120 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was actually Goose, who we've reacted to on the show on Galaxy Reacts. And Goose put out this like live album a while ago. I can't remember the place's name, but it sold out super fast, and somehow, and I don't even remember doing this, but kind of like Mike mentioned, I got a copy of something that like just sold out really quick, and then it took a long time for it to come to people, and now it's selling for like $250 to $350.
Wow.
And I bought it for like 40, but like it's a great album. I don't know if I'd ever sell it. It sounds great, so it's like one of those things. It's like, Are you buying them to sell them, or are you buying them to listen to them and enjoy them? I do a little bit of both. So
I feel like such a plebe when I'm looking at records, because I like am super attracted to the very different colored ones. So like, I think first time I saw
everyone is
the variants.
Yeah, the green one that Mike had, like when he was playing it, I was just like, I don't even care what's on there. It just looks cool.
Yeah. So when you go record shopping, Kai, is it like, I like the blue one?
Yeah, it really.
I buy the blue one. What's your favorite record, Kai? The blue one.
The clear blue one.
But a lot of my favorite records in my collection are the colored ones that have some crazy design, and I love that record companies do that. But you got to be careful, because a lot of them don't come out that great.
Yeah.
Like there's certain companies out there, like it'll be like, here's the mock-up of it, and then you're like, oh, I'm so excited, and it comes and it looks like it was like shat on or something. You know, it was supposed to be like a marbled brown, but it just was like splotched.
It's like white with like tiny little bits of black that look like they're burn marks.
Because it's Miley Cyrus's blood is in there or something.
Like on the picture, it looked like it was like cut from like a sequoia tree or something. Right, you know, it's like glistening, and then it comes and it's like a piling steam of shit. It's great.
My favorite vinyl, I have some vinyl, I just don't collect it, but I used to.
A piling steam of shit, I said, by the way. A steaming pile of shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead, EJ. I had to correct myself.
My favorite vinyl I have a limited edition. Well, there's two that I have. There's one, and they're older records, but a limited edition Tori Amos Boys for Pele. It's clear vinyl, and she signed it to me because I met her.
Wow. Was that when you were in radio?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was cool. And then I still have that. And also, Lenny Kravitz had a special album for Are You Gonna Go My Way, that album. And it had a CD that came into the album as well with a bunch of unreleased songs. and they're actually really good songs too.
Nice.
And
It was an American Woman.
no, it was before that. Are You Gonna Go My Way?
It was when he was actually funky.
It's
and,
actually
like,
when he was good.
good.
Yeah,
It was better.
He got, I mean, it happens.
This was before the giant coat that he wore.
Yeah.
Did you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Can we pull that up? Can we pull up Lenny Kravitz's
Lenny
giant
Kravitz's
coat?
I'm gonna do it.
We need to do that.
While you're pulling that up, let me go over the chat really quick. Chosen Me. Hey, guys. Chosen Me says, you guys are going to MagFest 2023. I'm going
We're
to
going to be
personally
there.
make it my business to be involved in their program.
Oh yeah.
Let me put it
We're
to you
gonna
like
be
that.
there.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be there playing.
Magfest, yeah. Oh, you're wearing a Mag shirt. I just
yeah,
noticed.
definitely. They paid me to do it, too. So
Actually, a girl from that does art for Magfest apparently followed us on Instagram,
Oh, that's awesome.
and
Wow.
I was like looking at her stuff. I gotta check out. I can't remember her name off the top, but Magfest is life. Apparently,
I think
to
we should
Pierre
just go
Quinn.
ahead. We should just go ahead and watch this though, because I have a special treat. Hold
All
on a
right, what's
second.
that?
Yeah.
Queen
I
is
was saying, I'm going to try to get through this commercial here. Real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, and who was this that said horrible joke? What's 6 inches long and makes me really happy, Mike?
$100 bill. That's actually a really good joke.
It's actually a
That's good.
penis, but
A really good joke. Hey, someone said, you can't really see it, but they said, when I look at the chat, it looks like I'm looking up at the sky.
I love
Right.
that.
And I don't know whether I want to change it because I want to put like a monitor so when I'm talking to you guys, like I'm looking at you, right? And I can still do that, but I kind of like that, like.
We might have to get Mike his own monitor.
Yeah, we
He's at a
essentially-
weird angle. I can see you guys.
Yeah, we
really
have
well.
a television in the Starfire Studios that makes it so we can see, what you guys are saying. But for me to look at it, I have to crane my neck upwards and to the left and
Crane,
Really, it's crane your neck.
Yeah.
Crane.
I always thought it was cran.
like a crane.
I thought it was cran. No, it's CRN. You cran your neck.
CRN.
CRAN.
Dude.
CRAN.
We're
is
gonna
a
have
word.
to
It's
check
crane.
that. By
And,
the
Crane
and it's
your neck.
crane, and it's also not Cool Whip. I
Cool
mean, it's also
Whip.
not mayonnaise. It's Cool Whip.
We literally
Cool
have
Whip.
the most people watching us that we've ever had right now. So
What?
everyone in the chat, let's put
Let's
something.
go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This
Let's
is
hurry
Whoa.
up.
Swarm the chat,
This
guys.
is Lenny talking about his giant scarf.
All right, here we go.
You're just the coolest kid in school, man. We haven't seen each other. We haven't seen each other in a long time since.
You know what? You don't call.
If I had your number, I would call you. You change your number. Is what would happen. I saw something on the internet I wanted to talk to you about because I don't know if this is real.
Uh-oh.
No. I saw a couple things on the internet. Yeah. But this
He's
one,
like, not my sex tape.
you were walking down the street just wearing a scarf. That's all it
Oh,
is.
man.
No, I gotta bring it up because Quest, you know what I'm talking about?
I cannot escape this, brother.
No, dude, I just look. It's chilly. You go, my neck. I don't want my neck to be
Look,
cold. I'm a singer.
look,
I'm a singer. Right?
I live in the Bahamas. I'm used to hot weather.
I understand.
And I had to go to, I had to go to the store.
You had to go to the store, yeah,
I was buying some
yeah, deli
groceries, right?
Grocery store, yeah.
And
you want to put a light.
I thought I'd put on a little scarf
yeah.
to protect
Lenny.
my throat.
Let's see it.
And that's the scarf I had.
But Lenny, this is not a scarf. This is a blanket. This is a.
I love that.
What? In the what? Dude, there's no way. What is? Come on, man. That is insane.
Bro, who made that for
Hold on.
him?
The guy who made that scarf, who you can blame that on, he made that scarf and he gave it to me. And that was the day I thought I would break
Scarf.
out. And I had no idea that there would be
In quotation.
paparazzi. And that is
Because now it's-
that is now everything.
But is that is that the real size of the scarf? Is it that
well,
big?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the internet, though. It's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the size of the scarf.
It is.
But the scarf keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, because this is the one I saw.
Oh man, that was good
Anyway.
payoff.
Yeah,
At
there
the
you
end
go.
there. Oh, yeah, that's a blanket, Lenny. Like that's like, where do you get that? Like Pier 1 Imports.
It's just some guy made it for him.
Pier 10 imports. Yeah, but
Is that a store still? Pier 1 Imports? I don't know.
Nah, I've not seen one in a while.
It's been a little while. I don't know. It's like one of those things. Is like I think they close most of the stores, but
I think it was
if
just
you listen
'cause-
really close, you might find one in like Edenton, North Carolina.
Yeah.
you remember Sharper Image?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
But
And then
I think
Brookstone.
Pier 1 closed because their scarves were too big. Like, people were just like, I can't.
It's a floor mat.
Wait, Sharper Image, that was the place where you went and they had like,
Gadgets and gizmos.
yeah, or Brookstone.
I think Brookstone bought them. And
Yeah,
Oh.
and I would go into Brookstone, like put my feet up, and it's like it was totally unsanitary.
The,
at the
mo-
time.
the,
I would
the-
just-
the massage chair.
Yeah,
I was breaking COVID protocols like my whole life.
yeah, we didn't know about
Going
them back
into a Brookstone.
Brookstone. I feel like Brookstone could not have made it through the pandemic. It's like everybody's coming in. They're like, "Sir, you need to wear one of our electronic masks that has a
Right.
windshield wiper on it." You know, it's like little gadgets that make no sense. I
You gotta
mean,
pay for it too.
that would be kind of cool though. A mask that has like its own little like shield with the little windshield wiper, and it plays music. It plays music in your ears or something. I think that might actually exist. We're gonna have to check that out.
I'm sure it probably does. Everything exists. doesn't
Like,
it?
Well, yeah. Well, thinking of playing music in your ears, we're so excited to be here, guys, and thank you so much for checking us out and being here. And we're gonna do another tasty jam. So what I want when you guys are watching us jam, if you want to cheer us on, I want you to put your favorite cereal. Okay, so just shout your favorite cereal.
All
And,
caps.
and exactly, and the more caps and the more exclamation points,
And
the
emojis.
louder you're cheering us on. Okay.
All right. We'll see how that goes.
Let's do.
Well, there we go. There we go. We got a lot of your cereals out there, Mike.
Damn. What cereals we got in the chat?
Oh, let's
Honey
let's review.
Smacks.
Yeah, we got Honey Smacks. We got peanut butter puffins from Pierce Clayton.
Cocoa Puffs.
Share Bear went off. Share Bear 907. Honey bunches of oats.
What did we we asked them for cereals in the
Yeah, that's
chat?
the way they
That's
would
how
go
they cheer.
off.
That's how they cheer, yeah.
Oreos.
Oh, I
Cinnamon
got
Toast
you.
Crunch.
I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Captain Crunch.
We love that.
Oh, that was so nice.
I
Thank
can
you guys
review
so much
it.
for shouting.
You guys are so awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, what I want to do,
Cinnamon Life.
I want to play a show where we have like little boxes of cereal and we give it out, and then you throw it at us when we're doing good.
That'd be good.
Did anybody say Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles.
I don't see it.
I love it. All right, speaking of snacks, I think it's time for something about snacks. What is that, EJ?
Something when we eat stuff? Do we eat stuff? Is that what we do? We eat stuff?
I
We
wanna
eat
eat
stuff,
We
baby.
talk about stuff? That means it's snack time.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Candy.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Tasty.
It's a Nate snack attack.
My tummy hurts.
Oh no.
It's a Nate snack attack. Bunch of special guests.
Special guest. All right.
Oh, we don't have the fifth camera for them. We gotta have a camera.
don't have
Is there
the
any
fifth
way to put the
camera.
fifth camera like when we're playing with Danny Jams?
Well, I mean, that's up to you.
No, dude.
I can just orient mine.
Where is it? Oh, I can't. No, I don't have it set up.
Let's
for
just
that.
don't
get,
have Danny
Let's
Jams?
just get Kai's.
I do, but we
I
don't-
got it. I got it.
That's
I got
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Hold on
Hey,
a
thank
second,
you
I'll
guys
get
for
it, I'll get it.
watching.
Let's just do it right here.
This is why we're doing
There
a
we go.
break.
Here we go. Here we
And
go.
season 1 is over tonight because we have a lot to figure out, like this kind of stuff. So, thank you. Oh, we got Mike's sister in the house, Natalie.
And now
What's
she's
up?
leaving.
Bye, Natalie.
Bye, Natalie. Here's your microphone. Take your microphone. All right.
Who else is coming in? Is it just? It's 3, right?
Well, the other thing too is okay. So if I switch cameras to Nate, you won't be able to hear that microphone. All right.
And just don't switch cameras to Nate. I guess.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, Nate.
he's got to show the product.
Well, if he switches cam, then they just when he shows the product, then it'll be like that.
All right, this is going really well so far. We're gonna try our best here. We got 2 guests. We got Mike's sister, Natalie. Thank you for being on the show for the first time. She was in the chat one time. Now she's here.
His better half, Megan.
Hello, Megan. Megan's a MVP.
There we go. Perfect. Got it.
Most valuable Megan. Okay, so we have a holiday coming up that, you know, some of us celebrate. I don't really celebrate it. Mike doesn't really celebrate it. But we've got Easter coming up. And what do we eat on Easter, guys? What is like the main Easter snack? So let's go around. What's your favorite Easter snack, Mike?
I don't know. I'm Jewish. I don't know what an Easter snack is. I think I like the chocolate like eggs. That's
There you
The
go.
Cadbury
eggs, something like that.
Those are crazy.
Those are pretty good. I like
I
those.
can't do the Cadbury eggs. They're so sweet. They're like way too sweet.
It is decadent.
Ouija on the chat says 420 is the only holiday in April.
You ain't wrong. Oh, what did I do to my camera there? All right, so
everybody's saying hi to Natalie and Megan. That's great.
Hi.
So Kai, what's you don't like Cadbury eggs? What do you like on Easter?
So, I would say that
Wrong answer.
Yeah.
Traditionally, we eat this really stinky sausage.
I like
made out of squid.
if it was chocolates and stuff. I don't know if they're Easter chocolates. They're just chocolates that I get to eat on Easter. Is those God, I forgot what they're called. They're in little gold wrappers. You can get them anywhere at any time.
Easter-
Rolos?
No,
Rolos?
those are my
Rochelle?
favorite.
it's
Rochelle
like the
or something
pot
like
of gold or whatever it's called.
Oh, the Hershey's pot of
Yeah,
gold?
Hershey's called. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's got like nuts in it.
yeah, those are good.
It's pretty decadent. Okay, but that's wrong.
What's
Okay.
right then?
The correct answer is
Peeps.
Peeps.
It's
And-
Peeps episode.
The cool thing is, like, when I first started Nate Snacks, okay, I did reviews of Peeps. That was my first couple reviews. So we're bringing it all the way back to the origin story of Nate Snacks. And here we go. We're going to do a bunch of different flavors of Peeps. We got fruit punch. We've got sour watermelon.
Ooh.
We've got hot tamale Peeps.
Oh, wow.
And finally, a new one that I hadn't seen before, sparkly wild berry.
Ooh.
What if it has Pop Rocks in it?
It has some kind of sugar in it. A lot of sugar. But so these actually I have seen before, believe it or not. If it's new to you, that's cool. They've been around for like 2 years at least, these flavored ones. So which ones do you want to try first?
Do the fruit punch. It's right out
Do
there in
the
the
fruit
front.
punch.
All right, fruit punch first. Welcome to the Nate Snacks Snack Attack. We've got fruit punch Peeps on deck. Let's
you go.
try them.
All right.
So do you guys like Peeps?
I like some flavors.
I liked that
I like
one that
Peeps.
was like a boat. Remember? It
Yeah,
was
we
on
tried.
this hard thing. Remember? it
was
was
a
like
boat.
a peep, but it was on a
It,
platform.
it was a
of, like,
roast beef
something-
on a hard roll. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. that was the
I don't remember
that was the Peeps Delights that we had.
Oh, yeah.
And it had like chocolate on the bottom and it's filled
It
with
was like
caramel.
coffee
I
flavor.
remember
was
too.
that.
coffee.
That
It
actually
was-
was pretty good.
Caramel macchiato. We tried that on the show.
Yeah.
Here's some red Peeps for your tasting. I'm just gonna grab one and pass it.
Mike.
Mike,
Michael.
here you go.
Crickets.
Actually, here, let me pass the other ones this way. There's a
Oh, you were. I was really.
come in
nervous
little
about that. Natalie was
separate
scared we were gonna
packets.
get a crazy type of peep.
Crazy.
I mean, these are some of them are kind of crazy.
Shrimp Pete.
You can
All right.
smell the fruit punch on them like right.
Yeah, it's really sugary, lots of sugar. Here we go. I'm gonna try it.
These are all the same. Okay.
These are actually pretty good. Wow.
That is
Talking to Mike.
It's yummy.
What do you think? What do you think, Natalie?
it is very sweet.
You got to talk in the
It
mic.
tastes like fruit punch.
It tastes really good. I
It
like it.
tastes like a marshmallowy fruit punch.
It does, doesn't it?
Crystally, sugary. I don't know.
I think they did a good job with it.
It's really good.
I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you get. Fruit punch Peeps.
Well, at least it does taste like fruit punch. I can't stand when some says it's going to taste like something it doesn't
It's
taste
not.
like.
It
Yeah.
does. It really tastes like that Hawaiian fruit punch that everyone loves. Let's keep it going. We're gonna rank them in
right.
order, like not we're gonna
Yeah.
rank them
Yeah.
as when we're done. Welcome to Nate Snacks Snack Attack, part of Galaxy Jams. We've got sour watermelon Peeps, and we're gonna try these.
So sour.
Natalie, do you need some water?
Oh yeah.
Pass Natalie this water. She's like, I've made a mistake.
She's like, how do I not commit to doing
I
this
thought
whole
today
thing?
was
I'm
Savory
super
day.
grateful it's not like shrimpy,
Yeah, I didn't hit you with the
some
shrimp.
obscure fish thing. I was like ready to vomit on the.
That's
on the
EJ.
bed.
Find some shrimp peeps.
I kind of kept it tame. We might have some weird stuff at the beginning of season 2, but Peeps.
Beef tongue Peeps.
Welcome to Nate Snack Attack. We got sour watermelon Peeps. Let's try them.
Hey, Hunter Lee just gifted 5 subscriptions.
Ooh.
So thank you
Whoa,
so much,
thank you,
Hunter
Hunter
Lee, for
Lee.
doing that.
Thank you
All right,
so much.
take those. Take these, Mike.
Ooh.
Smells like
Yeah,
watermelon.
thank you for the subscriptions. We love that.
Yes.
Keep that going. And we're trying sour watermelon Peeps.
Look at that. It has like the red center with like the green on the outside.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I like
Yeah.
that too. That's a good, nice
Glad
touch.
it's not pickle
So
flavor.
cool.
It smells.
What does it smell like, Natalie?
Oh my.
Like apple.
It smells
It
like,
does smell more like apple, yeah.
you know those old school L'Oreal like kids shampoos?
It
where
does kind of smell like that.
So gross.
and it has the eyeballs on it, right?
Check out
like
EJ's
it.
face. Let's get a close up.
Yeah, it smells like shampoo to me.
It's that
It
bad. E
shocked
EJ?
him. It shocked EJ.
You still ate the other piece.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh my god, I hate it.
I actually, this was the first thing I reviewed.
gnarly.
This was the first thing I reviewed on my Instagram, Nate Snacks. So, like I said, back to the origin stories.
Gross.
It wasn't as good as the fruit punch.
No, the fruit punch was way
No,
better.
it's because it's so sour and it's marshmallow, like sour marshmallow. I think that's a weird combo, but I don't actually hate it as much as you guys do because I'm weird. So
I actually don't hate it either.
like I don't hate it. I think it did what
good as a fruit punch.
it's just like sour watermelon or watermelon flavor.
I'm like drooling. It's so gross.
Yeah, it makes you salivate.
Would you put it on a cake?
I would put it on a cake maybe.
I think
Would you ever put a Peeps on a cake?
yes.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
I think.
I think
That's a
I
thing.
think Nate
Peeps
would,
can garnish a
But
cake.
It's a marshmallow.
I don't think I'm ever gonna eat Peeps unless Nate Sachs gives it to me in this room.
You'll see, but you'll grow to love them.
I think Nate would like it with like in a bowl with milk, like cereal. You keep threatening to do that. I think
Yeah,
you
we
should
never
do
got to do
Peeps.
that.
We're gonna do that
Season
one time.
2.
It's a
We
milk
should see how much you
fiesta.
could eat. I'll bring in like 4 gallons of milk.
Yeah, Molly.
You guys play music. That's what somebody says. Yes, we
yeah,
do play
we do.
music.
But in between playing music, we do exotic snacks. So stay for the party, and just in a few minutes, we're gonna be jamming out yet again. But we're doing some snacks.
yeah,
first.
we're almost there. We're gonna cut the snacks segment into 2 this time, also, since this is the season finale. And okay, so welcome to Nate Snacks Snack Attack. We got hot tamale peeps,
Hot.
fierce cinnamon.
fierce.
Fierce.
It says fierce. All right, so here we go.
So fierce.
God, that just
That's
sounds
right,
like,
potato.
Like I
Those-
hate it. I'm
the-
gonna hate
right
it.
out of the thing,
Strong.
they smell super strong. You can smell the cinnamon. I'm grabbing
Yeah.
2.
I feel like this is like big red gum that you swallow.
A quick shout out to a new person, Ginger Mist 86. It's Mike Hayes, a guy from Humboldt County.
Hey, Mike.
What's up?
Great
Thanks
to
for
see
joining
ya.
us.
Mike Hayes. that
Thank
sounds
you,
familiar.
thank you.
Yeah, Mike Hayes is OG Galaxy Dynamite family.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right, so we got these hot tamale
Actually better than the
peeps.
watermelon one. This is the best
Say it
one.
into the mic.
Yeah, go get closer to the microphone.
This is the best one.
Ooh.
It was way better than the watermelon one. Yeah.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a lot. The flavor profile is a lot less.
I was expecting not to
like, yeah, I was expecting to hate my life.
It said, or fierce was the word. What was the description on
Fierce
Not-
cinnamon.
This is not
Cinnamon?
fierce.
It's not fierce.
It's pretty
subtle.
tame.
Tastes pretty
It's
good.
subtle.
It's subtle.
Because they don't want to like make your kid cry at Easter Sunday. You know what I mean?
It tastes
Yeah,
like,
that's for the priest to do.
tastes
okay.
like Big Red chewing gum. You remember Big Red?
Megan just gave you the look.
Natalie's just ice screaming.
Guess what,
at Nate.
guys? Your imagination took that joke to the wrong place, not mine. So, okay.
So did that priest.
And we're off to the end of Nate Snack Attack. We have one more peep to try. This is a brand new one this year. This is Sparkly Wild Berry Peeps.
Better sparkle.
They're like,
Sparkly.
yeah, they're like little bunnies, and
I'm
they
expecting.
look kind of nice.
Pop
The bunny
rocks.
has a unicorn horn, which I've never seen before. A bunny with a unicorn
That
horn.
means he's horny.
And mythological.
And mythologically horny.
Mythologically horny. That's the phrase of the day.
What do you think a watermelon and a cinnamon one would taste like together?
Together,
toilet.
hell. Yeah, hell. Here, pass those around. We got the sparkly bunnies. They are very berry. They have very much berry in
Mike
them.
not excited for this.
They have 3 eyes, or is that supposed to be like
Some of
2
them have a
eyes and
mistake.
nose?
Pass him. Pass him.
All of them have 3
It's
eyes.
supposed to be 3 eyes.
It's supposed to be 2 eyes and a nose.
No,
Oh, because it's a unicorn with 3 eyes.
No, I just supposed to be his nose. It's supposed
Or
to be his
horn.
nose.
I'm just saying it's a unicorn.
It's
It's got
obviously
3 eyes. It's a bunny. It's got a lot good going
Mine's
for it.
offset.
It kind of looks like the bunny from Donnie Darko.
I mean, they're good. They're berry. They're not great. No.
Are they sparkly?
I think they're my least favorite of this pack, of this batch of peeps.
Watermelon.
I think these ones I like less than the watermelon because the watermelon's at least like really sour.
Yeah, I don't like those.
These
I
are
like it.
See, it's all different. That's why we do this. Tell us
No,
your
I don't want
favorite.
anymore.
Tell us your favorite peep in the chat. Now we're gonna go around the room and rank the peeps, and then we're gonna move on. Oh, actually, I have one more. I have one more peep thing, and then we're done.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. Milk chocolate covered peeps.
Ooh, that's only one.
No, I have 4.
Oh, you have 4. All right.
So we might have to split one with the girls, but
No, we'll just let you guys enjoy the peeps. Yeah. We'll be here for moral support.
So, or if Mike doesn't want to try, he can
I don't
pass
want
it to
it.
you guys.
No, try a bite of it.
Megan's vetoing
Need
Mike.
to review the snacks.
This is how our relationship happens.
Did you not eat the snack?
The peep. Huh?
Did you not eat the snack?
Am I supposed
Did I give one to EJ?
I'm supposed to finish it?
Look at this little thing in there. So sad.
I took a bite.
They look
of each.
mutilated. Did I give you one, EJ?
Can you pass this to Megan?
What?
One of these?
No.
Oh, well, I must have forgotten one somewhere. Bogus move,
It's gonna be
man.
marshmallow with chocolate.
I don't get to try one.
I'll give you half of mine.
I don't want it.
I'm probably not gonna eat this whole thing.
Or EJ, yeah, Kai, you gave him half.
I don't care.
Choose me in the chat says, I like both sweet snacks and salty snacks. What can I say? I'm bi-snacksual.
That was actually really good. I like that one. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
These are chocolate covered peeps. They are what they say they are. Let's try them.
I thought they were yummy.
I think that's good. Marshmallow and chocolate. You don't get much of the peeps thing.
That reminds me of something else.
It's really like
An old snack.
basic.
Like pinwheels.
Yeah.
Yummy
You
marshmallow
know, like the little
inside.
cookies with the marshmallow.
Yeah. Without the
Where do
cookie.
you, where do you find this stuff?
This was at Harris Teeter.
All of
The
it?
cheese.
They got that give me your money on this certain holiday aisle.
Yeah. It's actually at the front of the store.
Yeah, right. Or when you're checking out, they got that
They're like,
huge
"Need peeps
Halloween
on the go?
Valentine's
we got this
Day.
Kind of peep. We got that kind
We
of
got peeps coming out of our peepholes.
He went to a Peeps Bazaar.
Yeah, I went to a Peeps Bazaar. It was right next to the Weed Bazaar, weird enough. Everybody's like starry-eyed. They're like, I've never seen that peep before. I wonder what it tastes like. And then there's like a kid throwing up like in the alley. He's like, I had too many peeps.
I had a weed peep.
A weed
Yeah. Oh no, Johnny ate a weed peep.
How's he?
Call the ambulance.
How's he gonna find the eggs now?
He'll never
Good
find the
luck.
eggs.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't get it. So do you find the peeps, or is the peeps like involved in any kind of like
Or do the peeps
cultural
find you?
ritual?
It was in the Easter basket.
How does
Oh, you
that?
talking about for Easter?
Is that what they did in the Bible?
First of all, let me explain something.
Let you know that right now.
Let me explain something real quick. Peeps are a year-round snack. Okay, Mike. You don't just find them in a Bible basket. Okay.
You find them in your heart.
You find them in your heart, in the Peep Village, right across the bridge from the Keebler Elves treehouse. That's where the Peeps live. And let me just say something. Peeps, I love how you diversified yourselves over the years. You know, it's like,
We're not just marshmallows.
yeah, you started with a yellow chick. You went to the purple chicks. You had blue chicks, right? We're doing colors. Now we're doing flavors, and I feel like whoever's in the Peep like lab is just like the best scientist I've. You know what I mean? Like he's
just
whipping
churning
it
it
up.
out.
He's just churning it out. He's in there.
Right next to
Johnny does it again.
I feel like next year they're gonna have ones that are alive. You know, like
Live peeps?
yeah, they're live peeps. They're gonna like
Reese's cup peep.
yeah, a Reese's cup peep. That would be good. I can see that. But next year they're gonna be living peeps. Like they inject some kind of
Some Harry
Stem
Potter-
cells.
Harry Potter type peep.
yeah, they're like. And somebody said, "I got some homie peeps.
Hello.
I got some
Ginger
homie
bits.
peeps. I don't know what that means, but peeps are my homies. We're gonna rate them or rank them. I'm gonna start. The official Nate Snacks ranking is. This is kind of hard, actually. This is the hard part. Fruit Punch is first.
Yeah, me too.
I think the milk chocolate covered peep is second. The what was it? The hot tamale is third. Sour watermelon. Then my last was the sparkly berry. I just didn't think it was a flavor I liked. So, yep.
I think my last one was the big red flavor one.
Hot tamale.
Yeah. Oh, that was hot tamale.
Big red flavor.
I thought that's what it was supposed to be.
Well, I mean, it's
Remember
like
Big
the
Red
same
Gum?
thing.
Oh,
You're
okay,
saying
yeah.
Cinnamon.
Yeah. But I like the chocolate one the most.
And what about you?
The best one, I think, it would probably be the fruit punch, and the worst one is the watermelon.
Yeah, let's just do best and worst. Go ahead.
Yeah. Best is fruit punch. Worst is the blueberry one.
Oh, so we were the same.
Yeah.
What about you, Natalie? You have to say it into the mic.
Best was hot tamale. Worst was the watermelon one.
And Megan last.
Best was the fruit punch, and my least favorite was probably the berries, the wild
Hell
berries.
yeah.
So I think that's like the official score right there because it was 3 out of. Well, yeah, you know, we try to make it work.
Garbage.
They were garbage. They go straight in the
Straight
garbage,
garbage.
baby.
I do that a lot with some of the snacks. Sorry, like I don't mean to waste, but like the horse chips and like some of that stuff. I was like, this cannot stay in my house. Like it's gotta go.
I was just scared my dog's gonna eat it and then suddenly have a thirst for blood.
That concludes the first section of Nate's Snack Attack. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Natalie and Megan for coming in and tasting.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Love
everyone,
y'all.
give them an applause in the chat for
Favorite
being so
cereal.
good.
And since it's the season finale, we're actually going to do one more snack attack, but it's going to be a shorter one.
Going to say
But
goodbye.
we have goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Say goodbye to them.
Goodbye to them.
So we just want to thank you guys. We just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us for these episodes that we've done. We're at our season finale. And, we're just so excited to be able to bring this program to you guys. Once again, my name is Mike Mahgerefteh. Hi. That's EJ. We got Kai Tomas. And then we got Nate Sachs. We got some more music for you guys. Wow. But what I want you to do while we're playing is I want you to put in the chat colors. So when you're cheering for us, I want you to put different colors. And the louder you're cheering, the more exotic and rare and weird the color is. Okay? And you guys can make them up. So just put random colors in the chat to cheer us on. And let's get to it.
Ooh, that got a little bit bluesy and funky there towards the end, kind of like a walking down a country road vibe.
It's a lot of fun.
It's fun, kind of rubbery.
If you guys are just joining us, thank you so much for being here for our season finale. This is technically 11 episodes, and many of you have been with us from the beginning, so we just wanted to say thank you from the Starfire Studios, the Galaxy Jams crew, Nate Sachs, Snack Attack, the whole show. You guys have made it happen. What's going on in the chat?
See what's going on. Oh, we have 100 messages today.
Oh.
Ooh, you guys are talking.
What colors we got?
Aquamarine and... Hold on, I can use my phone and look at before.
Yeah, we can look at it before.
Aquamarine.
We got purple, pink.
Yeah, someone said
Ginger man.
Rusa News.
Just a bunch of people saying their safe words or something. I don't know.
Red.
Framboise.
We
Ginger
have-
Miss says purple, pink.
Wonderful blue hearts from 8-Bit Boba.
Share Bear says periwinkle.
That's a good one.
Those are good ones.
Aquamarine.
Ooh.
Pregnant Nun says, I love Nate Sachs. What's
Dang.
up?
Ooh.
Got a fan out there,
I
Nate.
don't remember getting any nuns
You
pregnant.
were in New York, right?
Yeah, you were just in New York. It happens that fast.
Yeah, I saw a few nuns. I think just looking at them got them pregnant because they're just not used to this.
To this.
You said this?
To this.
What if we asked pregnant nun who they are, and they said
I think I know who that is, actually.
they said none of your business.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Pierce Clayton got his little dancing man's on there.
Ooh, Pierce Clayton getting down.
Yeah.
Chosen Me says, love you guys. See you all next season.
Yo.
We got a little bit more music, though, so don't go away.
And we have some more snacks.
and
too.
we have a little bit more snacks, a little
Nate,
bit more
who is
music.
pole dancing on your stand right there?
Oh. he fell a few times. I've had some
Dobby.
trouble with him, but we got Dobby in the house.
We say that my dog Ellie looks a little bit like Dobby.
Yeah, same with Ruby, our dog.
Yeah.
So,
Wow,
pretty
your
cute.
dogs are ugly, dude.
Yeah, they look like
Your
this.
dogs are ugly.
You're ugly. He's cute.
Hey guys. Yeah, and he's my house elf.
Yeah.
I went to the Harry Potter store in New York City,
Oh, okay.
and we somehow skipped the lines, which was insane. And because every place for some reason that weekend we went in didn't have a line, and then when we were leaving, it was like around the corner, which is great. You love that, but
how was the Harry Potter store there?
it was sick. They had plush Dobbies. I mean, and obviously I got one.
Dang, they got you. What
got
in the
me.
$20.99 is that?
Hey, you know, sometimes I can't help myself when I see an ugly plush doll ready to be plucked from the store. And
You're coming home with me.
yeah, you're coming home with me, boy. I mean, that Dobby is like such a ugly, cute character. You know, you can't help but love and just want to smack the shit out of him. It's amazing. I love it.
Don't be a sock.
Now I can. No, I'm just kidding. I won't, do that. But you also could stand in front of a life-size Hagrid on the wall.
Oh wow.
There was VR Quidditch, which I didn't do, and there was butterbeer.
Butterbeer?
Did you have some?
Butterbeer.
Did you get
Yeah, I got some butterbeer, which is like cream soda basically with a little cream on top, and yeah, so it was really good.
What else did you eat in New York? I'm really curious.
Oh man, we had some good meals. I had some like kind of French / Italian food the first night. We walked up to this place that literally said restaurant on the outside.
Restaurant.
And it was called
it called
Ricola.
restaurant? Oh, okay.
Ricola or something. Not the cough drop, but good French / Italian, kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, like really good cooking. You know what I mean? When it's just like, there's Italian stuff on the menu, there's some kind of new American maybe. That's what I call it. It's kind of a mesh of a lot of different flavors. But we had like this short rib dish that was insane. We had some handmade pasta and stuff like that. Then we got pizza at John's of Bleecker Street.
Okay.
Which is a pretty famous place. Right down the street, like the street that you can see that place on is famously on this like Bob Dylan cover art for one of his albums.
Oh, sweet.
So it was like kind of a famous historical spot.
Cool.
And when you go to a place like that, like New York Pizza, you have to get some cheese pizza. Like you can't just get like a full pepperoni pie or with everything on it. It's like you got to go with like a half and half situation to at least try their cheese pizza.
Yeah, just cheese.
Yeah, and cheese and sauce and bread. And that it's like, how do they do that at this place? Mm-hmm. And then you can kind of venture out. But I think that's just the way to eat New York pizza.
Right.
You always try the basic first.
Did you go in and they had a bunch of black and white pictures of like D-grade famous people that went there?
Actually, yes.
D-grade.
And it wasn't D-grade. It was like, I mean, Matthew Broderick was one.
B-grade.
I don't know about that.
I'm more famous than Matthew Broderick, okay?
Have you ever seen The Producers?
Has he even slapped Will Smith? I mean, Chris Rock.
Oh.
Too
I messed
soon.
that up.
Too soon.
You know what I think about that whole thing? That I think that the dress is purple. That's what I think.
Oh, perfect. We can just move on from that. But yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Dave Portnoy, who does Barstool Sports pizza reviews, and he's like the owner of Barstool Sports. He was in one of the pictures, and like Jack Black and some other people. So some famous people have eaten at John's of Bleecker Street, and I recommend it. It was at least to me like an 8.4 slice or pizza. Then we had famous Calabrian pizza, which is like near Chinatown, and that was really good too. We got half like pepperoni and sausage, and the sausage on that one was like sliced in this cool way. It was like long, thin slices of sausage. I'd never seen that. You usually see like circles, or you see, the hamburger meat kind of sausage or whatever. But this one was like, it was like sliced at an angle, like long ways.
Huh.
And I don't even know how they did that. I guess they probably put it through a meat slicer, but.
So out of the 3 types of pizza, there's more than 3 types, but these 3 types of pizza, which one is your guys' favorite? New York style, Detroit style, or Chicago? Deep dish. Definitely
not Chicago. That's like a main event. Like, I'm having that for once in a while.
Right.
That's a real pie.
It is a real pie. It's a true pie.
And to me, my favorite's New York style. My family's from New York, but we get Jets sometimes. Shout out to Jets.
Detroit style.
Is that Detroit style?
Yeah, and that's like because it's cut in squares, and it's like pan. It's in the pan, like that pan pizza, and it's like crispy on the sides.
It's like Little Caesars, but better.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the chat, why don't you tell us your favorite types of pizza and your favorite pizza toppings? We want to know.
We do.
What's your favorite pizza toppings, Kai?
Pepperoni and mushroom and maybe some bacon on it. That's
Some
usually my
bacon.
go-to. But I love
smoky.
I love jet style pizza with that crispy cheese covered crust. It's so good.
Yeah, we get Jets a lot around here. We don't.
It's really
We
good.
don't skimp on the Jets, baby.
What about you, Mike? What's your favorite toppings?
I like double pepperoni and mushroom. That's my
Yeah.
go-to. You know what I mean? I like
That's-
a lot of pepperoni, and I just like mushrooms on things.
That's kind of known as the New Yorker sometimes when you order double pepperoni on a pizza. It's called
Yeah,
like
and
I didn't
sometimes
know
it
that.
has like the cups, like where they cup up, right?
Yeah.
That's how you know
It's
it's
called
yummy.
Old World pepperoni.
Yeah, the old school peps.
the ones that have like the little have like a little vat.
It's
of
like a little
oil.
suction cup.
Didn't you have that on your pizza?
Yeah, Marcos,
Me?
I think, had it.
Like in New York? It was kind of like that. Yeah, it was definitely the good peps. Good pepperoni.
Have you ever seen Prince's Pizza? Pictures of that? It's like insane. It's like every square inch of it's covered in that.
Prince's?
Oh,
It's
you
like
showed me a picture of that, Mike.
No,
Yeah.
I've heard of Prince's chicken, and I think in Nashville, but not pizza. Yeah.
Oh,
There's more than one Prince.
What
This
about
one
you?
place that I went to, we got kind of the same thing, but I saw on their menu it had like chicken and vodka sauce pizza.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So
Oh
like,
my god!
and next time I go there, I think I'm gonna grab that because imagine that, like that creamy vodka sauce on a pizza.
Right.
The
Oh my god.
Let's
best
see-
pizza I've ever had was in New York, and I don't remember the restaurant's name. Sam, if you're watching this, you're the one who took me there. It was a vodka sauce pizza, and they wood fired it so it, like the crust itself had the smoky flavor in it, and it had I forgot what toppings we got, but it was the vodka sauce base. It's the best pizza I've ever had.
Yummy. We got some people up in the chat talking about their favorite pizzas. We got thin pizza, garlic, let's start that one over again. Thin pizza, garlic, black olives, jalapenos, and
my
mozzarella.
God, that
I would
that.
love that.
I would eat that.
Chosen
very
Mill
good.
says pepperoni all the way. Potato says bagel bites. I haven't had that
I
since
could
I
eat some
was
bagel.
-4 years old.
I could eat some bagel.
Yeah, I read something, or I saw something that like ska music is what happens when your mom makes bagel bites.
Oh, I read that ska music is what happens when they bring you mozzarella sticks and they gave you like 3 more than you expected.
Oh, well, I think that's on the same par for sure.
The horns play.
And somebody said,
Hey, welcome to the chat, Brandy W03. They made it.
Hey, Brandy,
What's up?
glad
What's
you
up,
got to
Brandy?
made it.
got the
Make it. Got to made it. Got tomato.
Got tomated.
Yeah, got tomato.
We got
Spinach and
what
cheese.
did the pizza say to the delivery guy? You don't pepperoni me.
Ooh, he punched him right in the pepperoni.
Why was the pizzeria desperate for business? Because they needed the dough. That's actually pretty good. I
That
like
is
that.
really
No, they're
good.
good.
Chosen
Fun.
me. I think we need you on this show. Like we need
Yeah,
you
like, that's-
to come back and say funny jokes.
And do
all
it.
the
Do
time.
a type 5.
But with like one of those pair of glasses with a fake nose and a mustache.
Do a tight 5. Come in here and just like spit out like a good couple
We should
bars.
just, whenever we switch the camera, we have like a 5th camera. We'll just switch it to him. And he'll just be like, "Why was the pizzeria desperate for business?"
And I'm like, because you're on the toilet right now. You got to do something different. You know what I mean?
Why was the pepper so nosy? Because it was jalapeno business.
Brandy says azalea in Greek pizza or bust.
There you
Azalea
go.
in. I like Greek pizza.
Oh yeah, it's like really like the tavern pizza. It's like Greek pizza.
It's yummy.
I love that, but it's different. It's like more of like the bread is different. It's kind of like it's a little thicker. I think the actual bread of it, and the cheese is like just covering everything. But I don't mind it. I think it's really good, and it's like got that like kind of almost burnt cheese.
Yeah,
Like the cheese.
toasty cheese.
Yeah, it's toasty cheese.
Have you guys ever tried anchovies on your pizza?
Yeah, I used to eat that. When
Yes.
I was
No.
Yeah, I have.
I really like lox and like fish, tons of fish. I like gefilte fish, which is pickled fish, right? So it's like
Lox
like I'd
on
like it.
pizza would be interesting, but
I don't know if I do it on pizza.
I don't
what
know
I'm
about
saying
lox
is
on
that
pizza.
if I have a taste for all that, then I probably would like it.
If it was some kind of morphed pizza where it was like the pizza crust, and then you had like a vegetable cream cheese or something, and then some lox on it, and then like
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like, a
like, you
complete,
you know, like
yeah.
like you're making like a bagel pizza.
I'm sure
but
somebody's
not on
made.
a bagel.
I'm sure somebody's done that. That has to be some real.
But I mean, I'm going to add to the thin pizza garlic, black olives, jalapenos, and mozzarella. Just put some hamburger on that. I like burger on my pizza.
Yeah, but I don't like black olives. I think they're like
Kalamata olives.
They're the black sheep of olives. Like
Kalamata olives.
Yeah,
are better.
black
Yeah.
olives, especially those like in the jar.
Yeah, where they
It's
taste kind of like the jar.
metallic.
yeah, they taste like an old Band-Aid or something. I don't know, something like that.
The green
Cut up-
olives are good. The Kalamata, the
yeah,
ones you were talking
or
about.
I like
Yeah.
green olives and Kalamatas. They're more
They're the
like kind
purple.
of purplish or
Yeah.
even brownish sometimes. But I like the salt of those. Like
Yeah.
black olives, they just give you the olive flavor without the salt, really.
What are the wrinkles? They're like dark black, rich black.
I know what you're
ones,
talking about.
But they're kind of wrinkly, but they're really
and
good.
they're like super soaked in like the
Yeah.
olive oil. And,
I can't
or
remember
something.
the name of those. We had those in Portugal when I went there, sitting
Yeah.
out drinking beers, eating that.
Oh, that sounds.
Those are
Yeah.
kind
Go
of
well
bitter.
together.
Yeah, we went. V and I went to Portugal, and we did a lot of. We like just sitting in the cafes because they have them everywhere. Why that hasn't caught on here? I have no idea.
It's a
They're
bar
great.
snack, dude. Olives.
Yeah,
it's
they,
like a
you
nice.
sit down, you order like a $3 tall like just beer, and they bring you like olives and nuts.
That's so cool.
I feel like when you go to anywhere but the U.S., number one, pickled things are like a lot more prevalent, and number two, I feel like when you go eat at a restaurant, when you sit down, they bring you like a bunch of little side dishes and
Right.
bread, and they don't do
Right.
that here. Like in America, if you want a side of tomatoes, you pay like $2.99. They give you like 3 tiny little sliver slices of tomatoes.
Very light pink tomatoes.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
right.
ordering a side of tomatoes is sus to me, anyways. Like I like to go to
I've never done it.
restaurants, and
I'd
I
do
notice
it.
Mike
I'd
does
get
this.
it with my breakfast.
I notice Mike does this. Like, and I don't do this, and I'm not hating on Mike at all, even though sometimes I do. Sorry, Mike.
Hate on me. Let's go.
I'm the kind of guy I like to order the dishes as they come. You know what I mean? Like I'll get like 2 things to try with somebody, but but I don't get like maybe I'll get a side of sausage like you did this morning. Like that'd be good for breakfast. But like we've been to Mexican and Mike gets like a side of sautéed mushrooms.
It's so yummy.
And
'cause
I'm,
you
always
get
and,
does
the
and, I, and I'm
rice.
like I'm sitting there and he's ordering it and I for like a brief moment
You
I
got
feel
jealous.
I feel no embarrassed, not jealous.
the person goes to the back, and the person goes to the back is like, I don't know, they want some sauteed mushrooms. He goes, "It's the first time that's ever happened to me."
Next,
Yeah.
next time we go to get Mexican food, I'm gonna order chicken tacos, but I'm going to replace the chicken with hamburger, and I'm going to replace the taco with a bun.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh God.
Every time Mike orders something like that, he talks to the waiter like it's a normal thing. He's like, "I'll have that side of sautéed mushrooms, anywho." And he just,
Yeah, and then I'm like, and then they look at me like, I don't know how to put this in the computer.
And the
I'm
waiter
like,
is literally
I'm
just
already
staring
not looking
at him.
you anymore.
I'm gonna okay, since we're talking about Mike-isms right now, I'm gonna bring up one of my favorites of all time, and I do believe, from what I remember in our discussions, that Megan hates when you do this, but it's when we go. Well, this happened a couple of times, especially when we used to go out on the road a lot. We would pull up to like a drive-through.
Oh yeah.
And Mike will be like on the other side of me, yelling at the thing, and he'll be like, "I want a chicken sandwich with pickles and a side of fries." Sir, we're actually closed. Oh, okay. So I want a chicken sandwich with some pickles and a side of French fries. Oh, sir, we're closed. We're not open. Okay, oh, sorry. I want a chicken sandwich. He just does it until they shut it off.
And then they're like, do you not hear me? We're closed. And then I'll just be like, chicken sandwich.
I've heard Megan yell at him for that stuff before. She's like, "Mikey!"
Well, that was like today. I went to McDonald's before this, and they had a sign that said, "Spicy chicken nuggets back now for a limited time," like right before the drive-through thing. So I was like, "Oh, damn, sick!" And then I like got to the drive-through. I ordered a number one, and then can I get some spicy chicken nuggets? And the girl goes, "We don't have those." and I was like, "Oh, well, it said on the sign over here that you guys did." And she said, "You read that wrong."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, it says on the sign that they're back." And she was like, "We've never had them, and we don't have them."
Do you grab the sign, take it up to the window? Do you see?
And I didn't, because I was in a hurry to get here for the show. But I was like thinking in my head, like, damn, like, do they just put signs up and don't tell the people?
She must have been messing
like,
with you or something, because you can't be the first person to be up there asking.
Well, maybe the sign went up today. I don't know. Maybe I was early.
Maybe
but,
she didn't know.
Or she didn't know. She wasn't.
Said we never
But
had
she was
them.
acting like I wasn't educated.
Yeah,
Like that was the funny part. It was like you read that wrong. It's like I'm pretty sure that I didn't, because I wouldn't ask for that if I read it. You
Where
know
was
what I mean?
that?
Like,
Where was
It was
that?
at McDonald's, like earlier before this.
We should all go to McDonald's afterwards
and
Yeah,
ask for
and
that.
ask for the-
Yeah.
and be like, "Well, we don't have it."
It's
And then
like,
Mike
I'm
will be
not
like, "No,
leaving
the
until-
chicken nuggets."
Michael just
He's
be
like-
"Chicken nuggets spicy."
Yes. And
Spice.
she just like pours pepper all over them. Like,
Yeah.
but I am excited for those to be back. They're actually tasty. So,
Me Talk Art says,
sir, they were
funny.
never here.
Oh yeah. Potato says, "Sir, they were never here."
Gaslighted at McDonald's. Very true.
Icy Hot Shoto says, "I'm dead." Oh no,
Sir, this is a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Sir, sir, this is a Pizza Hut.
Chosen me.
I like back up into the person behind me.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm done with this. I'm just through with it. I'm live streaming on Instagram to nobody, and I'm gonna commit crimes.
nobody.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna commit crimes right now.
I'm like, oh, if this is a Pizza Hut, can I get an apple cinnamon dessert pizza? They're like, sir, this is 2022. Like,
This is not Cece's Pizza.
we haven't had that
take me
in
back.
years.
CC's.
Chosen me says, in fact, Olive Garden is just an Italian Denny's. Olive Garden is a Waffle House because I get into fights there.
You get in the fights at Olive Garden?
Yeah, because when they say unlimited pasta bowl, it needs to be unlimited, and I'm not leaving
Sir, you
until
need to
I'm
leave.
done.
Yeah, Olive Garden's the only place you can get stabbed by a breadstick. And you're like,
Sharpened breadstick.
they come with the cheese. They're like, say when, and then like you're like covered in it, like it's like a
Yeah.
like a snow avalanche.
Do you guys have
He
any
just won't
crazy?
say when.
Do you guys have any crazy Waffle House stories?
I think that I have a crazy one. I was sitting there and I was with the band. I don't think you were part of the band, EJ. And this
No, because
guy,
I have not been to Waffle House in years.
this guy kept glaring at me, and this guy kept glaring at me, and essentially, like, I guess he like just got out of prison, or he's having some issues because the lady he was with was like, "Come on, calm down," and he's like, "No," like keeps like looking hard at me, and I'm trying to avoid looking at him.
He's like, "I
and
wanna
can-
shake his
I can
hand."
feel him glaring at me, and then like when like I dare look at him, then he like immediately like like catches me looking at him, you know what I mean? And essentially he looked like he was getting really mad, and they had to like, he walked out and the person let him outside, and then they left.
He's like, I just want to shake his hand.
I want to touch the little man.
I like Waffle House. I like how they have like a whole code thing for the hash browns.
Yeah.
It's like smothered,
Smothered and
covered, and shroomed out or something. I don't
Capped.
know.
It's capped.
Capped,
Yeah.
yeah.
Smothered,
Smothered, covered, and capped,
And
baby.
scattered for
and
onions.
I get that. I get
We
that.
used to have,
Scattered?
Scattered is for onions, yeah.
Really?
The last time I really went to like Waffle House was back in college, actually, and we used to go there. It was this, normal spot you go when you're just completely drunk at like 3 a.m. But we had. Did you have like a certain waitress that was always there? Well, we had Miss Mary, and Miss Mary was
Oh,
cool.
she lovely.
She was so cool, but she was tough. And the reason Miss Mary worked at 3 o'clock in the morning because she could handle anyone. There'd be like ECU football players, and they're just causing problems, like almost ripping the chairs out. And she'd walk over there and be like, what do you think you're doing? It just gets on him and stuff, like basically kind of grabs him and shoves him out the door.
She's basically
And everybody
like,
just cheers for Miss Mary.
yeah.
That was the best part of Waffle House was the people that worked there.
We used to make fun of this voice. We used to say it was always like the Waffle House waitress, and it was that like deep voice that we used to call like Phyllis. She'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sweetheart?
yeah,
Who ordered the short stack?" And so we made that voice for years and years, and then we went to it was a knockoff Waffle House in the middle of nowhere, and all my friends were there, and this lady just like shadow looms over us.
Pancake place.
And she was just like, "What can I get you?" And we all just stop, and we're like, "She exists." And this lady was genuinely a bitch. Like she came over, and we had our cups like for water. She goes, "Let me get that for you." And all the cups were put together. That lady just poured across all the cups, like uneven water, and water was spilling everywhere. And she laughed like as she walked away.
Can I ask you a question? Was this a Stuckey's?
It was Waffle House.
No, it was a knockoff.
It was,
Waffle.
it was Pancake Place.
It was not Pancake Place because if that place exists,
Biscuit Boulevard.
I mean, did it kind of look like Waffle House, or did
it kind of looked like it.
So it was just like Joe's.
Yeah, it's probably like a mom and pop.
Right.
But
Joe's Hash Brown Hut.
A Hugs RVA says it's not a Waffle House, it's a Waffle Home. It's a Waffle Life. A Hugs.
It's definitely a PvP in
Waffle House. When you're here, you're white
PvP
trash.
zone.
Yeah, if you want dinner and a show, that's where you go.
I actually like Waffle House, but I saw this is this guy Ross on YouTube, and he does a prank where he takes a fake menu to Waffle House and he orders stuff off it, and then like one of them's like a pork chop with a $1 bill on it or something.
What?
Things like that, like weird stuff that just don't look right at all. And he's like, "I'll have the $1 bill pork special, please." And he like shows it to her. She's like, "We don't have that." She's like, "Where'd you get this menu?" It's a really funny prank, actually.
That's hilarious.
And I kind of want to do that.
Just order off a different menu.
Yeah, he's ordering
You're
off.
like, I want the chicken lo mein, please.
No, there was one where it was like, "I'll have the chicken something," and it was just like a whole chicken with a leash on it or something.
Oh my god!
I can't remember what it was.
Have you ever seen anybody walk into a Waffle House, sit down, and be like, "I would like the 3-ounce ribeye,
Yeah,
with mashed potatoes."
Is the Waffle House steak any good? Has anybody ever had it?
It's probably not bad, dude. They have actually like this like lamb or something, or some kind of not lamb, but some kind of like pork chop biscuit, and it's yummy.
Oh, it's probably good. Yeah.
It's
Well,
yummy.
I'll have that pork
Yeah,
chop
pork
biscuit, a little
Sorry,
gravy.
I'm sorry, Dad.
But
I'm sorry, Dad.
but
Your son's been eating non-kosher stuff this whole
I've
time.
been eating pork sometimes, Dad.
but
You're not allowed home ever again.
Yeah, I just couldn't
good.
imagine.
Yeah,
They'd be
so
like, "I'm gonna go to Waffle House and get steak."
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And I know they have it.
You
They
know,
have,
it's
like the
thin,
breakfast steak.
like the 3-ounce
All right,
ribeye.
we got a long joke up here. I'm gonna read. A pancake and a waffle walk into a diner. The pancake starts robbing the waiter while the waffle watches outside. As Waffle sees the cops a block away, he turns to the pancake and says, "Get the money quick. We got a break
fast."
That's so bad. You guys, come on. Okay, I shouldn't have even read that. I'm gonna learn from my
You got
mistake
suckered
next time.
into it.
Icy Hot Shoto says, if the waitress doesn't ash her cig in your coffee and call you hun, are you really at Waffle House?
Yeah.
A Hugs RVA says, general rule of thumb, the further away you are from a large metro area, the better the Waffle House would be. I definitely agree with that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right. Speaking of food, we have one more little treat for everybody.
Wait, can we do jam and then do the treat after at the end?
Do we have time?
If that's what you want to do, Mike, it's up to you.
What do you guys want to do right now?
I thought we'd just do it.
Let's just do it right now.
Let's just do snacks.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Candy.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Tasty.
It's a Nate snack attack.
My tummy hurts.
Oh no.
It's a Nate snack attack. Hey.
We're back with a Nate
Oh, we
snack
got the
attack.
illustrious Megan Whittington.
He's gonna feed us.
I like how
some
Megan
snacks.
just came in here like it was like a
Snacks.
sitcom.
Yeah, she's just getting
Clapping.
she was getting high in the green room.
Special snacks.
Natalie fell off, but she'll be back someday.
Can I mention something? It seems like you're going more on the side of your camera every time I turn it.
I
on.
know. I don't know what's happening.
Turn
I
it
think the
towards
camera's
yourself
yeah.
a tad. No, the other way. Oh, that's so much better.
I know.
We want to see
I don't know what
you.
happened. It kept moving when I was playing, I think. All right, guys. So on Nate's Snack Attack Part 2, this is the season finale, so we did 2 parts today. I've got a rare Haribo gummy to start with, and Haribo is like a German gummy company. So thank you for watching Nate Snack Attack on Galaxy Jams. We've got Haribo Sour Kinderschnuller.
Kinderschnuller.
Sour Kinderschnuller. Scheiße. I'm scared. Okay. Apparently, what it looks like, and it says on the back in English, it says sour pacifier. So they're like little baby pacifiers that are sour. So here we go.
So this is a rare.
Haribo
rare
Kinderschnuller.
you said it's rare.
Well, it's not
Or
from America.
it's-
It's from Germany.
Germany.
So any snack that we don't
Kai, can
sell
you move
here,
the camera up a little bit?
I say is rare. But try to get a couple flavors. Here you go.
But Kai, you need to
Mike?
see it too.
Yeah, we need to see you too, Kai.
Just come over a bit. There you go. Oh, there.
Oh Lord.
We got to get it going
We
here.
have the technology.
There we go.
You can stick them on your fingers. That's like a cool part about it. So, get a little sour glove
I
going.
don't. This has such a familiar taste to it.
I mean, it is the same company that does the gummy bears, so they're just sour.
They
and
look
shaped.
like my fingers look like Teletubbies. You know.
They look phallic.
Tinky Winky.
They're yummy.
All right, so I'm gonna eat some now.
Chosen Me says, "Oh, I remember those. They used to be everywhere."
I know exactly what they taste like. They taste like those fruit slices.
Yeah, they taste like something else.
Sun-kissed, like,
Sun-kissed fruit slices.
But
yep.
sour.
but sour. A little different texture, a little chewier.
I like these a lot.
They're good.
Oh yeah.
I really like these.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Kai, please pass me another one.
Oh.
Megan's like seconds,
God,
please.
they just make me
I
so
just need one.
Hygiene-foodin'.
There's like a purple one. And I want
Pinky out, of course, when you're eating sour candies.
It's like this purpley red one.
The pineapple. I think it's pineapple or it's lime.
Look, was it the green one?
I think it was like the kind of
White one?
white one.
Icy Hot Shoto just subscribed. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
thank you.
supporting this channel. Let me just say for a
Icy
second,
Hot.
okay? Like, I never in a million years think that like even one person's gonna watch this, and we're having like a crowd of people watching us for the season finale, and so, I just want to thank you guys all for being here, and I want to thank everyone for watching, and we're so excited to be working as hard as we can these next 4 weeks
Yep.
to bring you season 2, the very best that we possibly can muster.
So we're also going to be still doing some reactions too, but
On
we're not going to be
Sundays.
doing the jam thing on Tuesdays. So, but
Yeah.
do stick around. It's only going to be like 4 weeks.
Also,
we're going
um,
to have a brand new look and everything.
And we're going to be putting out tons of content
Yeah,
during that time
Keep
too.
a lookout on our
A
Bandcamp.
bunch of OC.
I know that's a lot of information, but also tonight after the show, we're gonna be going live on our Instagram. So go to our Instagram at
Yeah.
Galaxy Jams. We're gonna go live while we listen to the music and kind of go over the songs and
It's an
and
after party.
after party.
Chill.
we're just gonna like let
play
loose.
some video games on the couch.
Gonna be an
Yeah.
after party.
So let's try the last two snacks. So that was the gummies.
I like those.
I loved
those are pretty
those.
good.
Let's rate those like right now. I would give those a 9.2.
I was right there.
I'm at 9 right now.
Yeah, because I mean, they just taste exactly what you want when you want that sour candy, like
And
that sour gummy.
Every taste that they have is completely different than the other one. Like the
flavors
colors,
were
like,
good.
and they're just like wham with
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah.
I agree. It tastes almost like a soda flavor, and actually they have like an Orangina kind of flavor. That's the same ones, but just orange.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this pack, I think, better because you get a couple different kinds.
variety.
Yeah, variety. So, Haribo Sour Kinderschnuller. What do you think, guys? We said we agreed, right?
Yeah, and they're great.
What about you?
Yeah, I feel. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
Oh my
I
god!
felt like they could have been just a little bit softer. They were almost just a
little too
teensy
hard
bit-
for your
yeah,
teeth.
just a little bit
I didn't really
chewy.
like it.
Okay, well, Mike, we're
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
skip
then
over
what's the
Mike.
score?
Like a 4.
Oh my gosh!
At least
Absolutely
give it like
wrong.
8.7.
It's like I wouldn't eat
think
that
it-
again.
Ejected.
No,
Really?
no.
Okay.
No,
Well,
you're crazy.
more for me.
This is why I like doing this though, because I've noticed that we all have wildly different tastes. Like Mike's usually like, I'm not excited about that, and I'm like, oh my god, give me more, like at the same time. And Kai's like, I agree with Nate, give me more, Do it, Kai. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Hey, can I say something
Be a
about
hard
can I say
pass
something?
for me.
Like speaking of sour, I tried making dessert, but I only had sour milk. It's kind of off-putting. Another one from Chosen Hill.
That was. I thought you made that up for a second. I was like, "There's no way."
I'm not that smart.
That's pretty good. They've been giving us a lot of jokes.
Lots
I
lots
think-
going on tonight.
like we said, we need them to come and do a tight 5 next time.
This is the best chat ever.
Well, we need this to
You guys
do-
are really making
yeah.
our night. Thank you
You
so much.
guys are the best chat.
Let's keep this going. We had peeps earlier, bunch of marshmallows. So our stomachs are obviously ready for some more marshmallow treats.
So now we have poops.
Peeps? No, we have poops. No, you will have that. No.
Oh, is that the same brand as before?
Yeah, when we were on here with
marshmallow.
we were on here with Danny Jams a couple shows ago.
Yep.
And Skylin, who is a great supporter of the show, she gave us like the churro flavored ones, and I
good.
gave them a 10.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
how
only,
good they
It's
were.
the only
Rest of
snack that's ever
those.
gotten a 10, right?
It's the only snack that's gotten a
Yeah.
10 so far on the show. So these are Mallow Wow Gimme S'mores flavor. So
Belgian marshmallow.
the
Yummy.
wow factor, a next level snack experience. Transport your taste buds on a marshmallowy journey with delicious flavor combinations that are sure to delight. Each Mallow Wow snack is handcrafted with the finest Belgian marshmallow topped with rich milk chocolatey drizzle, then sprinkled with crunchy graham cracker, sure to give your senses a pure taste explosion. Do you want to elevate your marshmallow snack experience
Take me.
Yes,
to
I
the next
do.
level? Okay,
Yes.
let's do it.
If I remember, the other variant of the snack was like a huge hit on this show.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that.
All right. And we have 2 kinds of this to try.
Oh.
So
Well, they have a lot. They have a lot.
look at that. That is a
Those are
loaded up.
They got the
This
graham
is like
marshmallow.
a straight up manna from heaven.
Show that one more time in a closer cam.
They got the graham cracker on there. The drizzle.
Look at the strips.
It looks kind of like a zebra cake that's been like rolled in graham cracker.
Which sounds great.
This is so yummy.
Oh, I had 3 that stuck together.
I guess you get 3 then.
That's
Yup.
I got
Lucky
2.
you.
I just got 2.
Now I do
Oh no,
think
there are 3.
I do think that this is not as good as the churro one. Why do I say that? Because it's kind of more down the middle of marshmallow affair. It's like, give me s'mores, s'mores. It's kind of basic, but
Mine doesn't
it's
have a
good
lot
though.
of
Texture is good.
I like
though.
when you eat it, it doesn't leave like a super long lasting impression, which is good because that means you can eat more and more and more, and it's not like overwhelming.
It kind of reminds me of like ice cream or astronaut
really
ice
good.
cream,
Yeah.
but not
that
as freeze dried. But like it's got that. It's got some kind of.
That's
thing going on.
surprisingly not overpowering in the sweetness department. That's pretty good.
I will say I like the
Churros
churros
is
better.
The churros is better. The
Yeah.
cinnamon kick, like
And it had more
cinnamon sugar.
stuff in
Stuff
it.
on it, yeah.
Yeah, it was loaded up a little more. I think this. I'm gonna give it a 6.3. That's my score, and that's. I mean, I think it's. I put it right down the middle because it's good. You will like it. It's just not blowing me away. But yeah, so that might be a low score. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I give it a 5.5.
I'll stay with you.
Yeah, 6s.
I'd give
Low
it like
6.
a 6. I don't know. I mean,
So we're pretty
I
close
like
on
I
that.
like wouldn't go for it. I would never like
Yeah,
if I'm
that's why
like
I'm
if
a
I'm like
5.
at
I
Harris
think
Teeter.
I'm
not
gonna give it a 4.3.
Oh, nice.
Megan was
I love how
disappointed.
Megan got really quick with the
She just had
professional
the
scores.
shake. She just had the shake of the head and the wag
It
of the
made me
finger.
really thirsty.
She Will Smith.
That was like when we did when we did the mystery flavor of Turkey Hill ice cream. Megan like immediately called it out. It was amazing. Blueberry pancake flavored.
Snack connoisseur myself.
Yeah, that's why she's on the show. She's a professional snacker.
Snacks.
And we're gonna be snacking in the after party too.
Ooh, my favorite.
Let's finish this snack excursion out with the Mallow Wow Magical
I
Fantasy.
think I'm gonna like these ones more.
And they have a
that?
unicorn on them. Transport your taste buds on a marshmallow journey. That's the same thing it said. This one says it's handcrafted with the finest Belgian marshmallow topped with dreamy pink and mystical purple drizzle, then showered with magical sprinkles to sure to give your senses a pure taste explosion. Do you want to elevate your marshmallow snack experience?
Yeah.
Let's try them.
I don't know about those.
Oh,
They're
I think
pink.
I'm gonna like these. Ooh, yeah, I know they're
And
dreamy pink.
by the way, Sky, if you're watching, I'm gonna save you some. I'm gonna see her tomorrow, so
Yeah, definitely save.
I'm
some of
gonna
those for
save her some. Oh my God, these look insane.
They look
Are
so
they covered?
cool.
Smothered and
They
covered?
look insane. Look at that. Look,
Smothered
that's
and
a
covered.
party in a little triangle.
Wow, they really put a
Wow.
whole lot of stuff on there.
They really packed that full of flavor. They did.
That's
Mike
insane.
just ate it in one bite.
It's gonna be really sweet. I can already tell.
This is what
It's
you would
better
give,
than the other one because
is-
it has a lot more texture to it.
This is what you give like a 5-year-old.
Like it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was going to say this is what you're like, and in your Easter
Oh my.
basket.
Oh my.
Yay,
And they eat
Jesus
it,
loves
and
me.
they just scream and run.
This is like, okay, this is like when you were a kid, and your mom was making a cake.
All that.
You know, this is at least my experience. My mom's making a cake. She's got the sprinkles out, and I don't give a shit about anything
Yeah,
but
you're
the
just
sprinkles.
You're just eating all the toppings.
I'm just
Look at
eating
all
the
those
toppings by themselves. That is what this is. This is a topping fiesta on marshmallow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, but
I still like churro better.
Churro's the best.
I actually like the other one, but s'mores better than this.
I like
Really?
the texture of this one, but not really the taste.
Yeah.
oh man,
I don't hate the taste. It's just not as good to me.
I'm definitely disagreeing with you there, but oh well.
It's like vanilla.
This
It's like a birthday cake, kind of.
yeah,
but it's
it
not
gave
really
me a
that.
birthday cake feeling too.
Yeah, I mean, you get the sprinkles.
That
it's-
feels like
I think I just liked it because it was cute.
in a way, it kind of feels like I'm chewing on like a toy. Like when I'm a kid, you know
yeah,
how
it
you
feels
eat
like a
chewing
dog treat.
gum? Like,
dog treat. I'm not getting that, but I mean, you mean like an artisanal dog treat at the local place? It's like
I mean, it's
we
like
have-
I feel like when it's like the year 3000, and when it's the year 3000, you're like standing in line for your government rations. Like that's what they give you.
Right.
with your pills. With
Okay.
your. I don't know, that's a really dark picture
You're like,
that you
here's
just
this little
painted.
happy piece of marshmallow.
it's made out of bugs.
Looking at the chat for a second, Icy Hot Shoto says, "Please tell me you're coming up with these jokes on the fly about Chosen Me." Chosen Me is making jokes, and Icy Hot Shoto says, "Please tell me you're coming up with this on the fly." And he's not coming up with it on the fly. He's literally hired a professional,
Ghost Rider.
yeah, to be right next to him and feed him the jokes.
Oh, man.
Don't discredit.
I've been enjoying them too. I see how we're on the same page with that. Thank you for putting the jokes in the chat.
Todoroki.
Keep that energy going.
Icy hot.
Mallow Wow Magical Fantasy Marshmallow Treats. Okay, those are going to be a 6.9 for me. Yeah, for
Nice.
me. Okay, yeah,
Nice.
6.9. We're getting sexy
Nice.
with it. And you know what? I gave it that little edge because it just has a nostalgic thing happening. I'm like being transported back to my my mom's making a cake in the kitchen, and I'm just like downing sprinkles. So at some
sugar
no,
rush
I'll
off
get
of
to a
all these
place.
sprinkles.
yeah.
I'll say, it does take me back to a nostalgic place where my mom's like, "Get that toy out of your mouth! What's wrong with you?
Stop scooting your butt on the carpet.
Oh man,
What are you doing in the bathroom all day and night?"
that's soap, EJ. That's soap.
Stop humping your sister.
It's
Careful.
Okay.
You gotta take it to the dark side.
Careful, Mike.
Every time, Mike.
Well, that's why I, let my dogs get neutered.
Okay, I
So
give it a
let's-
rating of
Yeah, what's your rating, Megan? Let's move forward from Mike's terrible stuff.
7.8.
Oh,
Dang.
7.8. Nice.
Nice.
I'm glad you liked it that much
I
because
did.
Skylin gifted those just to you specifically.
Let's say it's
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I
But
knew- I-
I
like,
went.
I was-
I actually,
yeah,
she
good
got
job.
us the churro ones, and then I figured I went to
got
TJ
this for
Maxx,
her.
and I got them for her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what
it
they
was a reverse gift.
That's
so.
I'm gonna say the Haribo is 9.5. The marshmallow thing with the s'mores is a 6.2, and that other one with the unicorn is probably like a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, the unicorn one I would give 4.8 repeating, of course. So.
Oh
it's
my
just,
gosh! I mean, I do get a little bit.
4.8 repeating percentage of I like it.
I'll give it a pie. 3.14578. No.
I'm just like really like the churro ones were a 10.
Best.
Yeah, they were super good.
And now comparing
were
the
a 10.
churro ones to the one with the unicorn, I can't remember what name it is.
Ones.
We've gone
Just-
backwards a little bit. I
It's
think.
fallen. It's fallen.
Yeah, but I think this is a good product, good company.
Yeah.
It does look like a soap that would be at Lush, like Lush soap. The guy
It's
cut.
unicorn soap.
Yeah, the guy cuts it, and you're like, "Oh, thank you," and put it in your mouth. He's like, "It's soap, honey." Like.
Here's your sample.
It's like that Ren and Stimpy episode where they eat the soap and go crazy. That's what it reminds me.
my ice cream bar.
Yeah, oh my god, exactly. Yeah, my ice cream bar.
Thank you for. Thank you for elevating this experience, Megan.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
thank you,
Thank you for
Megan.
the
Yeah.
snacks, guys.
Maybe when we're done with
for
this
the
jam,
chat being lit.
when we're done with this jam, when we're saying goodbye, you can come in with Bon Bon and
He's right here.
I can bribe the whole everyone watching. If you stay until the end, you're gonna be able to see my cute doggy.
Okay, we'll save Bon Bon.
The stream has been very sweet. Someone said the stream's been more of a feeling, and I can't thank you enough. Thank any of you enough. It's more than a feeling. It's more than a feeling when I eat these marshmallow treats.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
See you,
Just
Megan.
let me know.
Bye, Megan.
Bye.
All right,
It's more
guys.
than a feeling. Are we off?
Want to thank you guys so
Oh.
much for sticking with us. This is Galaxy Jams. I'm Mike. We got EJ on the bass, we got Kai on the keys, and we got Nate on the guitar.
And Dobby.
We have one more segment of entirely improvised high fidelity music for you guys. And, thanks again so much for sticking with us through this season finale and this season 1. We're going to be back. But first, before we say our goodbyes, let's do it through song.
is it?
Wow, that was one hell of a banger to leave the season.
A banger, he says, a banger.
A true banger.
Please join us next time for season 2 of Galaxy Jams.
Bangers and hangers, folks.
When Mike runs around with his hair on fire.
See, I got double time. See,
He's got double time. He's Tommy Two-Tone. See?
he say play double time, play single time. I do both.
You should have sock them skins, kid.
Claudine 1 says, "Can I request a song?" Claudine, this is what I want you to do, Claudine 1. I want you to go on Facebook, and I want you to go into the search bar and type in Galaxy Jams Fan Club.
Listen to this man, Claudine.
And then, Claudine, I want you to go to that fan club group, and I want you to hit the button that says that, you want to be a part of it. I don't know.
That's right,
And
Claudine.
then we will be taking a break, like we said before in the show, for about 4 weeks. We're going to be doing the reacts on Sundays, so be sure to give us some music that you guys want us to react to.
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to take your suggestions at home. And then you can also let us know what you want us to play, like any covers. We're going to be taking all those into consideration for the next season and maybe busting out some of those.
Maybe.
Busting them out.
We'll see.
I want to thank every single person watching this, and I want to thank you guys here for being here. I know it's such hard work what we're doing, and it's one of those things that I'm having a great time, and I think that it's going to be something special, and it's something that all of our hard work, we have a lot to show for it, right? Because I know that I've worked very hard on a lot of things in my life, and sometimes I don't have a lot to show for it. So at least this one, we always will.
Oh, come on, man. He's got a lot to show for it. And I definitely second what you're saying, though. It's been a pleasure to jam with you guys and talk about stupid shit and eat some cool snacks. It's not a bad life, is it?
Not at all. It is definitely one of the most unique things I've ever done. It's challenged me as a musician. It's continuing to do so. But I'm really happy to be a part of it. And I'm happy that our chat is so lively today.
So lively.
Yeah. And it's funny that it's the last day for you guys to get on here for a little bit. But don't forget to, like I said before, get on Sundays. We're going to be doing some afternoon music sesh stuff, reactions to new music.
And if you want to check out some past ones to keep you entertained while we are on our hiatus, make sure you go to YouTube, click subscribe on that, because we're going to still be uploading stuff all this time. New songs, you're going to hear new stuff up there. And make sure you just go in there, like everything, talk in the chat on there, get people talking, and subscribe and follow us on YouTube as well.
And please join us for the after party after this.
Yeah, we are about to be streaming on Instagram for the after party. So if you guys want to stay up and watch our process after the show.
Watch us smoke bongs, basically.
Yeah, but essentially every segment of music that you heard tonight, we're going to mix it and make it into a record, like a whole album. We're going to break it up into songs. Right, and so to see this lovely process that we do, just go to our Instagram and hang out with us. We're about to go live. And so, for the next time, we will see you on Season 2, live on Galaxy Jams. See you then.